Emerald Rangers.
Nice touch.
Well, that's the analog Mega SG for you. But anyway, hey everyone, PowerHoodz here, and I am also with PPGKatelyn.
Konnichiwa.
And joining us for the first time is my friend Julayla, aka Julie.
Hi, hi.
And the other biggest Sonic nerd I know, a lot of you probably know him as DarknessTheCurse or Edge Rabbit. I'm just calling him Josh.
How dare you use my real name? Now they know the truth.
Hey, I'm using my real name here. I'm Ed.
Also, hi. I'm here.
And we're going to be doing another run of Sonic CD. This time, instead of going for the teleporters, we're just going for the time stones. So, playing classic style here.
Maybe you should go for both, like a real Sonic fan.
Maybe some other time.
Instead, you're gonna switch it up. Do one at a time. I'll have you know that this game is based around time. Time that you are wasting. The future depends on you.
So I need to save the future?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, let's go find the Iblis trigger.
No! Not like that! We will have no. This was supposed to be a happy playthrough.
Well,
and you are just coming in and bringing up stuff that no sane person wants to discuss around here, Ed.
well, they're gonna have to sometime, but for now, let's go into Sonic CD. Run
But you
cartridge
must be here to save the future.
for the future.
Ugh.
Okay, here we go. Okay, everyone can hear that, right?
What?
Yep.
Okay,
I
good.
heard that.
Let's get started. CD-ROM. Okay, now I may turn it up a little. Once again, the version I made, the version with the custom soundtrack.
Oh, look who thinks he's all cool with his custom soundtrack and obscure Japanese nonsense. Whatever he's got going on.
Well, most of it is the Japanese soundtrack. I just changed a few things to be more in line with Sonic 1 and Sonic 2.
Come on now.
Unfortunately, I replaced that boss music.
How dare you?
It's okay, it's Sonic.
I kind of wish. It's why. I know this is a little slightly off topic, but I enjoy. This is one of the better parts of the game for me. Was this intro? Like, it was really cool at the time, and I desperately wish more of Sonic's like animation, like the cartoons and stuff, would have followed this example like the OVA did. Because I think one of the OVA's biggest strengths was the animation and the way it like really portrayed how Sonic should be. Whereas like Adventures of and Sadam were a little more. How do I want to put it?
More
Not-
like the.
Well, I thought
What-
Season 2 of
what-
Sadam was pretty well animated.
I mean they were nicely animated. It's just the direction and the style was not like it didn't seem like it was that close to the games. It was doing its own thing. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah,
Whereas-
but these are the same people who also made the Mario cartoons, and those designs had differences.
And we don't look. That's the and those cartoons were somewhat flawed too. in ways.
But look on the bright side, we have Mama Luigi.
Yep.
And it inspired the wedding in Mario Odyssey.
I'm sorry. Is that a bright side?
I don't
you're-
know.
You're referencing that as a positive? Because I don't know where to be. Just start the game. How about you just start the game?
Yeah,
That'd be good.
Yeah,
okay.
let's just start.
One of the Sonic cartoons, I noticed you forgot Sonic Underground.
We can
don't-
worry about that later.
We don't. No. We don't talk. We don't. That's not a thing. Shh.
It is here.
It's not. No, it's not.
Honestly, I like Sonic Underground. I actually think it's well written. I just don't like a lot of the songs is the problem.
Sonic Underground. No.
Sleep was pretty cool though.
Maurice
Always found Maurice
LaMarche.
LaMarche.
Yeah, that's what I just said too.
Why is Sonic in a band?
Yeah. I like all
Well,
the
he
great
did play the
Sonic.
guitar in both the Archie comics and I think a couple times in the Sadam cartoon.
I don't mind that.
He
that
also
he's-
played in the concept art.
I don't mind that he can play an instrument. I don't even mind that he was in a band necessarily. I was mostly annoyed with Underground that it was like the vocal point of like the whole show, and they seem to be really against using characters like from the games that weren't named Sonic and Knuckles like one time.
Actually, Knuckles 4 times.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. That changes everything.
Let me focus here because I'm getting
Yeah.
mixed up.
I'm distracting you. This was your mistake. You brought me in here, and you said, I'm sure Josh will make this so funny. He's a funny guy.
Yes,
and
he
now
is.
I'm here, and now you're just like, how dare he be here? I didn't realize that his discussion was going to distract me from my Ace Sonic gaming, and now everything is ruined. And you're
Well-
welcome, by the way.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to help contribute to that. Okay, good. That's enough.
I was gonna say you need more rings, but you got more rings, and I'm like, okay, good. Now don't get hit in the face. Otherwise, I will mock you incessantly for this. Amy.
And the
Amy.
debut of one of our favorite characters, Amy Rose.
Amy! Amy, that's sexual harassment, Amy!
No touchy. No touchy. Yeah. I am gonna say this. Oh my god. For the Sonic Origins version of this, if they're still gonna have Tails in there, fine, but I think they should also make Amy playable. Because this game was her debut, and it'd be interesting to see a role reversal.
It would, I mean, I'd be interested in that. I mean, they'd have to. There'd be a ton of sprite work to do, obviously.
Well,
and
they did some new sprite work with Tails, and fans have already made tons of sprites, and if any of them are working on this, like the Steam versions, who knows?
true. I mean, I'm not saying it's not doable. It'd be interesting. I mean, in terms of Sonic Origins, like I'm not super like as long as honestly, my whole thing is that I just want every game to be ported properly, and beyond that, I don't really care that much because it's just going to be a collection. So unless there's something like really to draw me in, I probably won't even bother getting it myself.
Well, Takashi Iizuka said he really wants to add a lot of new features to these games while keeping them true to what they are.
Well, if I keep an ear to the ground on that, you know,
Yeah.
I'd be interested in seeing what they come up with. There's anything like the notion that they incorporate all the like lock-on functionality into the game would be good. I mean, not just with Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, that's almost a requirement. But I mean, like with Knuckles and Sonic 2 and the special stage stuff with Sonic 1, or I guess you could do that with any game, not just Sonic 1.
Yeah, I think Knuckles could be playable as well. I mean, he wasn't part of the story, but he wasn't part of Sonic 2's story either, or Sonic 1's, and that didn't stop him from being added in. For Knuckles and Sonic 2, and then the Christian Whitehead remake of Sonic 1.
Yeah, and it's not like Tails had anything to do with CD's story either. And they already added him, so why not add Knuckles? That's a good point.
Yeah, I actually have to agree with that. However, on the adding Amy thing, let her be playable in all the other games too. Like,
Just make every just throw in all the characters. You know what? I'll tell you what my requirement. If I don't get to play as Bean the Dynamite in Sonic 2, I'm gonna riot. How about that?
okie dokie.
Yeah, how would Amy play? Would she play like she does in the first Sonic Advance or Sonic Advance 2?
I would actually
I'm only-
think so, and I know her not spinning can be a hindrance to some, but it's still a challenging way to play, so...
I would rather eat broken glass than play not spinning Amy in anything. I would absolutely require her to be able to spin. I hated that in Sonic Advance so much.
I think maybe you could do like what. Maybe you could give both options like Sonic Advance 3 did.
Man, that wouldn't be the worst idea. Some people are like Ed who want like, I need things to be as hard as possible to really challenge my gamer skills.
Well, that's why I want Amy to play like she did in the advanced game. She makes it more challenging.
Well, you see, I, Ed, am an alpha gamer. I am here to make sure everyone knows it and sees my dominant gaming skills.
That's nice,
That-
dear.
That about
Yeah,
just
see,
break the UFOs. I never really got these special stages. Like, get the UFOs. Why? Why are there UFOs? What's happening? Where are we? What?
There's actually an animation that did more with these UFOs and told the entire Sonic CD story, and that's also what gave me the idea that Amy should be playable, because after Sonic rescues her, in that animation, Amy helps Sonic through Metallic Madness.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really good.
yeah.
Also, Sonic actually gets a super form with the Time Stones. I like to call that one Warp Sonic.
Yeah.
Huh. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I know Amy was only playable with that limit in the first Sonic Advance. And then the second one, she played like Sonic with a different skin, but then the third one gave her both options because of the abilities with the different characters paired up.
Dad, look what you've done. This future is not fixed. The time stream is ruined now.
I need to have a stern talking to with Dr. Eggman.
This world was destroyed before you were born.
Eggman did not connect all the machinery properly. I've got to help him fix it.
But, oh, yes, that's the problem. The rivers of oil, that's fine. But the machinery isn't connected. Yes, this now reminds me of one of my least favorite elements of the game, which are the bosses.
Yeah, they are easy. I was trying to get 100 rings here, but I got distracted.
Oh,
well.
so it's my fault.
No, it's everyone else's fault. I don't care. I'm having fun.
That's right. It's everyone's fault but mine.
Sure,
What?
let's go with that.
That's right.
Yeah.
You didn't do
Sorry,
anything.
girls. Sorry, girls. It's
Sure you
all
did.
your fault.
Absolutely. I agree. It's been decided. We took a democratic vote, just like in America, and you were voted as responsible.
Isn't that sexist?
It was
No,
a democratic
not if
vote.
you were-
It had nothing to do. You are the one ruining this country.
Hey, let her go. Let her go. Hey. Get her back. Okay,
Hey.
well, you better not do anything funny with her until I come get her. And even then, don't do it.
He's not that kind of robot, okay? That's there's so many problems with that, and I don't even want to discuss it, frankly.
I think at this time she was actually supposed to be 8 years old before they made her 12, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, especially Metal. Be very careful with her.
Yes, because if she were 12, it definitely wouldn't be a problem. What? Are you kidding me?
She's even younger here, so it's even more wrong.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
not the kind of age jump that solves that issue.
No, it's not.
Yeah, fun fact, did you know Amy originated from the Sonic manga?
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I know that Sonic was younger in those comics. Yeah, I think he was like 10. He was a regular Hedgehog boy who went to school and was named Nicky, and Sonic was only his alter ego, kind of like
Oh,
Superman and Clark Kent.
I am actually ecstatic that you brought that up because nobody talks about that manga but me. I thought I was the only one that know. I actually made a custom sprite sheet of Nikki back in the day when I was into sprite work. Because
Yeah.
I was on this website called the Mystical Forest Zone, which is all about like Sonic sprites and stuff. And I realized that Nikki was like one of the only characters that no one had ever made a sprite sheet for. So I did.
Alright, here we go.
I love
And-
talking about obscure media.
Yeah,
And-
trust
yeah.
me, Kate is the expert when it comes to both Mario and Sonic of obscure media.
Well, to segue back into CD a little bit, that manga was actually one of the first appearances of Amy. She looked very different in it, but that was Amy.
They did later
Yeah.
adjust her appearance to match how she became in the games at the time.
I also
Yeah.
made a spreadsheet of that version of Amy because she was yellow, I believe.
Yeah, I know she was, yeah, switched between yellow and brown. Yeah, I know one of her designs looks very similar to Tierra Bobowski, who was a scrapped character for Sonic Extreme.
Yeah, I thought that too when I first saw her. I'm like, I thought that was Babowski, and then it's like, no, this is Amy. That's Amy? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I actually had that same thought.
Wow.
There you go, Julie. You're learning something new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She sounds so enthused by this information that she can now no longer remove from her brain. Like, now you know this exclusive Sonic fandom information that no one else knows. Are you proud of yourself? You better be.
Kate, what have you done? You made her learn!
You're in the Green Hill Zone now. There's no way out of here.
Also, did you just see how I just blew through that last special zone?
I've been noticing that the special stages are not presenting any kind of challenge in any way so far, and that's about what I remember from them. So that's in no way a surprise to me. I always thought that outside of 3D Blast, these are some of the easiest special stages in Sonic, period.
I also remember you mentioned that the only thing that was really different aside from the special zones was the music. Actually, the graphics are a little more touched up. The sprite work, the colors of them are a little more touched up in the Saturn version. So,
Do you think that you, just because this is your video, can actually me right now about some? Okay, that's true, but how relevant is it? It was still the same game, Ed. It was stupid.
Yes, it was.
It was not what the Saturn needed at all.
Okay, that was interesting. I killed something by running on top of it.
Whatever works.
Mm-hmm.
Did it work? Did you die? Or did they die? They died? Good. End of discussion.
Yeah, I have enough rings. So, let's get out of here.
You're back in time. There's dinosaurs everywhere. Run! This is the real Jurassic Park. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Why are there springs in the past? Tell me.
Probably because Eggman went back to the past. His
Why would
robots.
he put them there?
His robots put them there.
Why would they put them there?
Well, we have the teleporter, so there's at some explanation. I don't know the whys, but
Have you ever seen one of Eggman's robots use one of these damn springs? One time.
yes, actually.
Go on.
It was in a fan game.
Then shut up.
Well, you did
That
say if it was an
doesn't count.
official. You did ask me if it was in something official.
I'm so sorry. I kind of thought that was implied.
We've been having a fan games expo during the week this has been recorded, so appropriate time to talk about it.
Yeah,
Is it-
stage 21.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I'll give it this. This special stage, this background, I always love this background. I think it looks very nice.
Good, got that one. Got that one. Come on, and get over here.
Get over here.
Bring over beer!
You lost strings. You got hit. You have to restart the whole game now. It's over. You missed that UFO. You have to get it. Stop
did.
missing it. You have to get it.
I did!
Well, now you got it. It was. There's a delay on my screen. I didn't see that, so I could make fun of you until it is confirmed. Otherwise, you could just say whatever you want. You could say right now that you just beat the game, and I would never know it for at least 3 seconds.
Oh
But-
my god.
No, you'd have to hear if I beat the game.
I don't. Shh. Maybe that was the win sound effect. It's been a while since CD. I need to confirm the with my eyes. And look at this future you've created. This
Eggman,
nightmare-
I told
this
you to
nightmare
install the
hellscape.
sprinklers!
You
Why
had
didn't you
one
install
job!
the sprinklers?
He installed his egg elevator. Greatest creation.
Yeah, but that's not what the budget was for.
To my newest creation, the egg elevator. Sonic will never stop me now.
Did you forget something? Where's your evil laugh? There we go. And as you hear, a
didn't
cover of
realize
the
we were
Sonic
playing a
2
game of-
boss here.
I didn't realize we were playing a nice game of Sonic Spinball.
Ugh, God, I hate these things.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah, I remember this.
Oh, there we go.
You have to get good.
I just got good.
That was luck. You didn't hit him a second time. You're supposed to. Don't worry, you spread flowers through this toxic wasteland. They won't die immediately upon that.
He's got 4 time stones so far.
Serious question. Why does Eggman actually want to create a toxic hellscape?
He's just reckless. That's what I'm
That's
trying
not
to
a-
help him.
That's not an... It doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, rule the world, I get. Make the world unlivable.
Yeah.
Those are two different things. Two different things.
Well,
Never really
he
got
apparently
that.
wants to burn the Earth with the sun. Or an illusion of it.
It was just an illusion, which is of course why it being that close to the Earth didn't just set everything on fire, which it absolutely would have done. Are you questioning the will of Infinite?
No, I'm questioning the will of Eggman.
I mean... He could have had Infinite kill Sonic way sooner than he did, and win, and he didn't, so I mean... Ample opportunity to do that. I mean, shit, Nephilis knew to do that.
You gotta give him points
We
for at
don't-
least that much.
Yeah.
And admittedly, while the voice acting could be mixed in Sonic 06, I really love how Dan Green did the voice of Nephilis.
I mean, he sounds good, he's just an idiot.
Okay, good.
How far in the past are we that these temples are around? Who made them? And why? There are metal pipes here. How are they there? The archaeologist in me has some serious questions that aren't being answered or addressed.
Probably, I think the same answer can be told with a Tootsie Pop. The world may never know.
I remember that.
That's fair. But okay there. Whatever you say, Mr. Owl.
Yeah, so whenever you have a question that can't be answered, just remember the majestic Tootsie Pop.
Mm-hmm.
And how when its time comes, it goes into someone's mouth to die.
Uh-oh.
Come on, give me air. Give me air.
You're gonna suffocate.
Oh, thank God.
You're gonna suffocate. You're gonna suffocate. Oh, you lived.
Well, at least they'll put in the drowning music.
I kind of wish they did. I always loved that because it was frightening as a kid.
Listen, that is firmly rooted in the origins of my anxiety. I don't know why you would ever entertain that had a positive effect on anybody, other than to make us fear the water forever.
Okay.
Now on to number 5.
Hey, I thought you said you weren't going to be doing that, making a good future thing with the stuff. You lied to me.
If
This
I
was
come
not
across one when I'm in the past, may as well
You-
break it. But I'm not gonna try to actually go after them.
You have to restart now. This is not what you told me you were going to do.
No, if I'm going after all of them in the time stones, then it counts. I just did that one for the fuck of it.
You can't just change the rules. You missed that UFO. You missed that one too. What are you doing? You're supposed to be good at this.
This is where the game starts to get a little tricky for me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were the ultimate Sonic player.
No, there's better. Got it.
You better get the blue UFO while you're there.
When it comes up, I'm going to. But right now, it's not coming up. Okay, now it's coming up. I'll get you later. There we go.
You're running out of time. Okay, you fixed it. Have a bit more time to. Oh my god. You're. I'm trying not to be a jerk about this, but
Yeah.
I just want you to hit. I just want you to hit one of these UFO.
Oh crap! I might have to redo this one. Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. Okay, I need to get some more whatever berry UFO flavor.
Boo da boo dee da boo die.
There we go. Let's try to get this one over here. Come on, you little fucker.
Yeah, that one is quite annoying.
Ah, dear God.
I don't want to be that guy, but man,
Yeah,
this
this happens a lot to me in this stage.
is making me mad. I'm just like, just hit him! God's sake!
Whoa.
You're lucky the game's generous with those blue UFOs, because the best way to make these harder is just not having those at all.
Oh,
Well, there you go. I still got it.
Oh, thank God.
Yes, because I want to torture you by staying in here forever.
Oh, you were doing it on purpose to say. I think that sounds like a bit of a, like one of those things you say to make it sound like you. Oh no, I meant to do that. It was just to mess with you. Haha. I could have done that way sooner. But I just wanted to lure you into a false sense of security. Yeah, definitely. That's exactly what happened. I believe you.
There we go. Whoa. Fuck it, I'll go get it. There, got the one ring.
The one ring of power is now in your possession.
Yo, don't get hit.
Relax, these things don't kill me.
What's with the hitboxes on those? Does that shield actually prevent them from hitting you?
No, they just push you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Okay. I was really confused. I'm like, he's touching those. Why aren't they doing anything? All right, that makes more sense.
Okay, come on.
You missed that ring. Everything's ruined now. You got
Not
it.
anymore.
Okay. Let's go get the rings before they were even there.
Return to the past now.
Yes, I do enjoy Code Lyoko.
I thought you might.
Gosh, oh my gosh, I remembered that series.
We've never discussed it before, but I was like, I am sure Ed would be fond of Code Lyoko.
I love Code Lyoko.
I have a couple friends that are violent fanboys about it, like way more than I am. I think it's a good show, but they are just like,
Never seen that.
I kind of seen it back in Cartoon Network in the old days.
I legally
think that
own
was-
every episode.
That's cool.
So I guess we'll have to watch it together eventually.
No shit. Actually, I'm gonna say no to doing that. There we go.
Oof.
Okay, careful. Okay, I guess it won't let me look up. Yeah, because one of the paths, those badniks are there, and I can hit them at times, so was trying to be careful of that. Okay, are we trying to stop Biff Tannen now?
you're the one who did it. Whose fault is this?
Biff Tannen's.
No, it's yours.
But he called me a butthead!
Good boy.
Well, what did you do to deserve it?
Apparently I simply existed.
That's right. And that and it is everyone's first mistake. Oh god, these freaking bright color flashing light
Oh my-
warning.
Just ignore the colors.
That's what I'm doing right now. Whoa. Okay.
This game may include bright colors and flashing lights that may be dangerous to those with epilepsy.
Thankfully I do not have epilepsy.
Did you check to see if I did?
You've played this before, so I felt safe with it. It was a risk.
Fair.
It was a risk I was willing to take.
Also, I don't. So
Ah, crap! Oh well, I'll have to try this one again.
you
Fucking failure!
Yeah, I'll try it again later.
look at what you've done. If you miss one special stage, you know what the rule is? You have to start the whole game. And by start the whole game over again, I of course mean you have to take the game, break it in half, and get a new copy.
This one is tainted with your failure now.
I'm not destroying my Mega SD. This cost me. This was expensive.
Oh, well, then maybe you shouldn't have tainted it. You're sacrilege.
But I
You're
like the
the
music I
worst.
put into this one.
Heresy!
Can't you just erase the data? And
Not back in the day, we didn't have data. We had one chance and no more. You kids don't know what it was like. I say knowing full well that Ed is older than I am.
So's Julie.
So is Julie. See, I didn't know that either. You kids don't know what it was like, though. It's the power of his bubbles. He'll never be stopped. He is immortal as long as he within his bubble cocoon. Take that, Sonic! You know, Eggman, what you could have done is trap Sonic in an underwater room and just drown him. Not actually use bubbles that actually help him breathe. It seems counterproductive to the situation, actually.
But I want to kill him on my terms.
That's right, obviously. Your terms are fucking tongue, man. Yeah, I'm actually listening to the music now, and I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't the boss music from Sonic CD, because the boss music from Sonic CD is either Japanese, which is funky-rific, or American, which is existential horror. There is no in-between. Could have made a good future here, Ed. But instead you left this place to be wasted.
I already made plenty of good futures last time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hit your upper cap like, yeah, I've done enough altruism for today. Everywhere else can just fucking rot for all I care. Oh.
Yeah, that's basically how I feel.
I do like this level. The crystals are nice.
Give me a sec, and here we go. This will allow me a few more rings that I already got.
You created a time paradox, you fool! So in between the span of time, who puts those rings back? Why are they just hanging out? Like, they're just there. Do they just spawn naturally, or does someone like come out and place them? There's a snail in your way. There you go. You get over the snail. Your mortal nemesis.
Ah! Death to the snail!
I warned you about that fucking snail. You didn't listen.
I did now.
There's no snail. Watch out, it'll destroy you. If you look close, you can see the look of death in his eyes. That snail seeks only blood. Yours.
That snail was poo-poo-doo-doo pee-pee. Ah, god damn it!
What did I tell you? See, the snail tricked you and dropped a rock on your head. You were all distracted by the snail, but you missed the falling debris. How are you gonna get the time stones without rings, Ed?
That's what I'm trying to fix! Ah!
See, I didn't even say anything that time. You can't blame. You can't be like, Josh, you're distracting me because I didn't say a word. You just. What is the matter with you?
Oh, I'm gonna commit suicide right now. There, now I have another chance at the rings.
I'm not sure if that. Yeah, I'll let it go. I won't mock you now. That was rough.
It was poo-poo-doo-doo pee-pee.
That was embarrassing, is what that was. I don't even know where to begin on that.
Hey, you know what's embarrassing? Not knowing that Tails can fly in Sonic Chaos.
Hey, Ed. Shut the fuck up, man. It was an honest mistake. And frankly, the way they programmed him to do it is a little hard to figure out.
That's why I read the instruction manual.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm glad you got hit by that stalactite. How about that? That's what you get for being mean. You invited me here, and now you're being mean for an honest mistake. We can't get... Look, I'm not right 100% of the time. I try to be, but I did make a mistake there. You're right. You got me. Okay? I admitted that in the comments to multiple people that, oh yeah, I missed that. Because, well, that's dumb. And I'm glad it
Give me
was
that sign!
a function in the game. And you... What is going on? It's just, is it this level? Is it, are you tired? Do you need a spot of soda or
Oh, don't worry, I got beer.
You got beer. See, maybe that's your fucking problem. You're drunk.
I haven't had that much, but maybe I need more.
That's what.
Oh my god.
That's what every alcoholic says every time they're asked about how much they've had. I can never know when they're lying. How much have you had? Not that much.
I've had less than Homer Simpson would have. Is that good
Oh.
enough?
No, that says nothing. That's saying nothing. What is that saying? That's like saying, well, that's a better game than Sonic 06. That says nothing, Ed. Like, come on.
What about Rise of Lyric? I'm sure that's worse than 06.
Actually,
no.
wait, let me say something. Josh, me and Kate were actually watching your review of Rise of Lyric earlier.
Hey, we don't talk about this, no. Okay, because, look, there are many things that could have, that game could have been really fun, and it just wasn't, you know, everything was wrong. I've never been so upset. I defended Sonic Boom when it was announced because everyone was bitching, and I'm like, it might be really good, and then the game comes out, and I'm like, no. Why did I go up to bat for this? Ooh.
Well, the cartoon's actually really good.
Yes, that was the one good thing to come out of it. The cartoon was actually very funny.
And it was very
Yeah.
meta. I loved it.
I've heard that Fire and Ice is pretty decent.
Everyone
I
told
never
me
played
that.
it.
After my review, they said they said, well, Fire and Ice is pretty good. Like I just don't care at this point. Like my brain I was just like you know what? I'm glad it's good, but I just can't overstate how little I care about it now.
Okay, I finally got my 50 rings. That was a chore here.
Yeah, Rise of Lyrics hub world is so empty that it doesn't even have a meh burger.
I know.
There's nobody here. They made it. They made
welcome
an
to
open
Mad
world.
Burger, where your satisfaction is not our guarantee.
They made a world in a game that's empty. There's nothing in it. I don't understand. Why even have the world map at that point?
Okay.
You missed.
Oh,
Yeah, I think Meh Burger would have made an interesting place for a hub world in Sonic Boom.
Was that episode out at the time the game's released, though? They may not have known about it.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, I do kind of wonder if Dave was originally supposed to be in Fire and Ice, because there's concept artwork that of him in the game.
Oh,
that
yeah?
shows that shows him wearing
Crap!
wearing his villain suit from the next Top Villain episode, and he's wearing an ice version of it.
Oh, that would have been neat.
Yeah, it would have. Therefore, he serves your fast food ice cold.
Well, your satisfaction is not their guarantee. Okay?
okay,
Oh.
good.
Hi,
sorry.
welcome to Mad Burger, where don't mind the smell. It's just the food.
Ian Flynn did write 2 episodes of Sonic.
Hey,
so-
hey, Ed, I can't help but notice there's this little gap where the at one time stone's supposed to be. Where'd it go? Where's the other one?
And we're gonna try to fix that right now. Okay.
Dawned on me. Do rings not give you score when you pick them up in this game?
Huh, I did not notice that.
That's weird.
I mean, they never really gave you that much, but they usually give you like 10, I thought. Something like that. But they don't seem to do it in CD. I never observed that before. Interesting.
Nor did I.
Oh,
Odd.
it's a good thing I was here to point out this random factoid. You're welcome.
And there was something I want to look for in Wacky Workbench, but I'll save it for when I do the Christian Whitehead version.
What'd you want to look for?
There's a statue that gives you rings.
Ah.
Well, maybe I'll
Wow.
take one look for it, but... And yes, coming to the past was absolutely the right idea.
Lots of rings.
Exactly. Now, if you get... And what happens if you get bit by a robotic spider? Do you become a robot spider hog?
I mean, a spider that size would probably just kill you.
But I think it's nuclear powered, so it's also part radioactive.
Yeah, that would definitely kill you.
Huh. Well, there you go.
I thought his robots were powered by little animals or little flowers in this game. That's like the whole point of him putting them inside the robots.
So he uses nature as energy, and yet it still fucks everything up.
Well, I mean, shoving a hamster inside a frickin' Roomba is probably a bad idea, so I get that.
Hooray!
Got their last chance.
It's not my last chance.
By the way, Eggman absolutely has a hamster-powered Roomba. I've decided this has to be canon, just to be clear. Now, I understand that this level is particularly blinding. Perhaps that's what screwed you up before. But I am imploring you to get it right this time. You are being judged. How? I don't even blame you for that. I can't believe that you missed that one. That was BS.
Get over here.
Doing okay so far. Still got a good amount of time
Okay,
left.
I jumped too soon on that one.
Uninstall the game.
2 UFOs remain. Ah, crap. Ah, crap! Not a good day for me on that one.
I'm very upset with you right now. I was expecting some top tier gameplay, and this is. I think you're having a bad time. Is all I'm saying. I mean, I get it. That level is blinding and it's like hypnotizing you. It's like an LSD trip, which is actually fairly normal for special stages of that era. Now that I think about it.
Let's see.
I mean, Sonic 1 had the frickin' birds in the background and the spinning.
Not to mention the fish.
The fish and the birds, yes, that was the other thing. I was like, why? It's, you know, I didn't even question it as a kid. It seemed perfectly reasonable to me, and now I'm looking back, I'm like, what the fuck was that?
Okay, now we'll go.
Go faster, Ed! I do like the gimmick of this boss, though. Like, I think it's a very clever gimmick and it's very funny.
Almost.
Hey, Eggman, maybe you should have made that those
Oh, look at him hot-footed now.
Oh boy.
You should have made the platform you know, stronger so it could hold your fat ass.
Moron.
It's funny with how humorous some of the Sonic Mania bosses are. It's easy to forget that the original games had some funny bosses as well.
Yep.
Yeah, like Sonic 3 and Knuckles had the mid boss for flying battery zone. Where you just basically trick the enemy into hitting itself.
Yeah, it's okay. Just use this laser to blast your own ship in half.
Oh, by the way, does anyone notice something different here? Listen.
I hear vocals.
It's the American soundtrack for this stage. Wacky Workbench is the one stage where I actually prefer the American music.
See, you asked for something different, and to me it sounded the same because I play on the American soundtrack.
Yeah, what I'm playing is the Japanese version of Sonic CD, but I swapped out the Japanese soundtrack here.
You know, while we're discussing it, isn't that kind of weird that CD was like the only Sonic game of its generation where they changed the music like that?
I've always wondered, why was that?
Yeah, because none of the other games did it. Like, they all left in the original, which I don't know.
Yeah,
That's weird.
The closest thing to that is Sonic 3D Blast, having the Genesis version and the Saturn version with different soundtracks.
Yeah, but in all regions, those were still the same tracks.
Yeah, that wasn't a regional issue. That was just different sound cards. So they just redid the music for the Saturn version.
Yeah, I know. I was just pointing out that that's the only other case where there were two different versions of a classic Sonic game with two different soundtracks.
Well, they did replace some of Sonic 3's a little later when the re-releases when there was some questions over that soundtrack, but...
Oh yeah, the Sonic and Knuckles collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, due to the MJ lawsuits or something.
Also interesting, as we found out thanks to a new beta, the music that was in Sonic and Knuckles collection was actually the original planned music before we got the MJ music.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I don't think Michael Jackson actually ever threatened to sue at all. I think it was mostly Sega was worried he would. But but he left it alone initially, and because they left it in. So I'm wondering if maybe he was fine with it because, I mean, he just wanted to make cool music for a kids game. I think.
Yeah.
Well, he succeeded.
Yeah, I mean, he made it. I mean,
Ah! You took away my ring count.
I did.
Not you.
Oh,
Whatever
okay,
that bandit was. Now I gotta collect rings again. I have a sudden urge to murder right now. A huge sudden urge to murder.
You didn't hit any checkpoints, did you?
I think I hit one. I'm trying to get up to... Wait, I need a pass post. Because that would let me look for the statue.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
You know what, I'll just suicide here. Since I took so many rings as it is, I'd like a second chance to be able to get the fuckers. Because the whole point here is... Honestly, the Time Stone run's actually becoming a little more tedious than the teleporter run. I think I actually prefer the teleporter run.
My advice, whenever I do the H run, I just pause to look at the where the UFO goes at that one particular stage, and try to go after it.
Well, that may work for you.
Yeah.
That's not how I want to do it, though. Oh god, that scared me for a moment. It'd be nice if I could get to a pass post. Oh, never mind. Going to the future. So that means I can see the Robotnik statue. Okay, for the bad future, I actually did leave in the Japanese version of the music. Because that I do prefer here. Come on. Can I land on something, please? Ah!
Ooh.
And the pass is where I want to go first! Ah! Well, I'm in the future. Some of the rings wave respond. Did
you get that next time stone yet?
I need the rings to get the time stone.
Did you get? How about now?
Oh God! Ah! I was kind of fucked there.
You need to jump more to the right. Now, in your defense, this level's a fucking pain in the ass to not get hit in. Like honestly, if I don't have the time zones by this point, I consider restarting. That's how I am, because I'm like, once I get to this level, I'm just like, ugh.
I'm going for it. Okay, stay in the center here, stay in the center here, stay in the center here, stay in the center here. Ah, crap! Well, I'm still early in. I can probably still get enough rings. Although I did...
You're a loss.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Doing well.
Watch out for that snail! There are no snails here.
That was bullshit. Thankfully, it comes back down.
Yeah, at least you didn't get hit by doing that.
I think Jinx it.
I gotta go backwards.
What? Jinx him? By suggesting that he shouldn't get hit? I hope he doesn't get hit. That'd be really bad if he got hit. Don't get hit.
Ah, crap! Get over here. Now stay.
Now the good news is you have enough rings.
If I can get
Don't
through
jinx it.
this. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for the statue once I get to the iOS, Steam, Android, whatever version.
What? You don't do it. You don't want to do it right now? Why?
Go away. Okay, let me just wait for that to go off again. Okay, now let's try to get to the end. Come on, let me through! Let me get on a platform at the least so I can...
We're having a good time, having a good time!
Okay, here we go. Stay on the platforms. Let me get out of here.
Hold on. Don't worry, Ed. I will motivate you by singing you the song of our people. Live and learn! Hanging on the edge of tomorrow!
That was actually
Live and-
helpful, thank you. Oh god, oh god! Okay, actually this wasn't too bad. This is one of my least favorite stages.
Really? I think it's great. The best level
Oh my
design.
god! That was
Oh my-
terrifying! That was terrifying!
I am amazed you did not get smacked in the face through that.
That was so terrifying!
Why are these metal structures and these electric pylons in the past? How far back in the past you go? 2 years?
I just want to get past them. Please let me... Yes, I'm standing on something! Come on. Yes, finally!
Well, that was a good time for all involved. I mean, I was thoroughly entertained.
Oh my god! Eggman, I'm going to disassemble your architect.
Now, the real question is, can you actually get through the special stage this time?
Praying to Hedgehog.
The prayers will go unanswered.
Well, I got 2 so far. Got that one.
The sacrifice of UFOs is inadequate. It must have
I did it!
more!
Oh, and this time I did it. This time it was a breeze.
Now all the futures can be saved.
Good work.
Oh my god, that was terrifying.
Now you can stop having an anxiety attack over there.
Okay, I lost rings. I don't give a fuck this time anymore.
You got hit! Oh no! Everything's ruined now!
You got all this. You got all the time stones, so that means the future's automatically fixed.
No, we didn't get all of them. We didn't get the super ultra secret pro 8th time stone.
There's no such thing.
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is! I've seen it with my own eyes! And to get that one, you have to go to a special zone that has a Robotnik face in it.
That's right.
Oh, I've been there. It's the deep bug mode.
Yes, and it exists, so... Everything Josh said is correct.
Oh, I know.
Unfortunately, you get no stones from there.
Never with that attitude.
No, literally.
No, maybe with that attitude. If you weren't so negative about this, you would have gotten a stone. It detected your negativity and said, no, you are undeserving of the stones. pal."
Julie,
I was
and you wonder why we broke up.
Wow. Wow, you're making it
Yeah.
personal on her. That was totally uncalled for.
I'm just kidding.
Did not deserve that one, Ed. Come on.
Julie, I still love you.
Yeah.
Okay, that was nice. And admittedly, of my actual ex-girlfriends, Julie is the good one. We broke up respectfully and have remained really good friends ever since. So
You did
Yeah.
that. Wow, Julie doesn't sound very motivated about that. Yeah, I guess we're good friends. Whatever. Maybe. Sort of. Kinda. Eh.
Everything looks pretty in the future.
also, I kept in the American music for this one because I also preferred that one. Also, I went for the 2011 releases, the Christian Whitehead extended releases of these songs to put in here.
That makes sense.
Why do I need a speed? Why do I need the speed seeker here?
Because you need to go very fast. Also, the zone's architecture looks like it's made of candy now. You should lick it.
No thanks. It'll ruin the taste of my beer.
I have never eaten a candy that would ever ruin the taste of beer. Are you kidding me?
Oh, but Kate, I'm gonna send you some candy that tastes like beer. Thankfully, Jelly
would you
Belly has
candy that
invented
tastes
draft
like
beer Jelly Bellies.
Why would that makes no sense? The whole point of beer is to get drunk. Is the candy alcoholic?
No, it's not.
Then why the hell does it taste like beer?
Because some people like the taste of beer.
And some people have to try like 3 times to get a single time stone in this game.
Well, Jelly Bellies did make those Harry Potter ones with the nasty taste.
Okay. That was a novelty gimmick. That is not the same thing.
Those are still sold.
They are. I don't think they have the license anymore. Now they have a new name, but they're the same thing.
Actually, no, they got the license back, or they still
they did?
have it. Yeah.
Oh, good.
I
Wow.
checked
mean,
online because they do still have it.
Yeah, one time a group of friends and I were messing around with them, and I believe I got a rotten egg one. That was cool.
Yeah, I've done the same thing before.
I know I've had those before, and they surprisingly don't taste that bad.
Alright, Kate, I want you to take a Bean Boozled challenge. The world needs to know how it will affect you. It is very important.
I always thought those tiny crystals could hurt you. Well, I've never actually been hit by one.
No, those tiny ones don't hurt you.
The spikes do.
Well, I mean, I figured the spikes definitely did.
Yeah, but once the
Yeah,
spikes have landed, you can just walk past them, so that's good.
I always dodged them because I honestly thought that they would hurt me. Get him! Kick his ass! How does this fat man outrun this supersonic hedgehog? It doesn't make any sense!
I guess he's a big fan of Tootsie Pops. Because he wants to make sure the world never knows.
Ah, yes, Stardust Speedway.
Now this stage I love. Here, the speed and the action is actually pretty damn good. I love how Sonic was just pushing as he went flying.
Did you win yet?
No, Daddy, I have not won yet.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do me a solid and never, ever, under any circumstances, call me that again. Okay? That was no, absolutely not.
I was thinking of the meme, "Are you winning yet, son?" That's what the response
okay.
was to.
Well, that makes it a little less weird, but
Yeah, I
still.
can see. I realized it after I said it. Hey, let me go. Let me through.
You're
Here
not
we
allowed to go through.
Since this is my only real chance to go into the past to show it off, why the hell not? Okay.
Well,
Okay, now I
apparently
got it.
the reason why not is you can't get up there.
There we go.
So what if you went to the past and like there was an object on the path where Sonic already was, and you just died because you teleported into an object?
Thankfully, that hasn't happened yet.
Just saying, the way this works, it seems like it's something that could easily happen.
I think it's in the realm of possibility that yes, it could happen. Come on, move.
Do 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 do.
Ah, now this is fun. That was not fun.
What? Going like full tilt into a spike wasn't fun? That's how I spend my afternoons.
Well, you and I have different definitions of fun then.
I have different definitions of fun than most people. That's fair. That's fair. Based on the background architecture, it feels like this past as a like there were like ancient Greeks living here. And are we gonna talk about that or just leave it alone?
Eggman made them go all extinct, so we don't talk about it.
But you made a good future.
They still went extinct.
Also, what do you mean extinct? You think Greek people are extinct?
On this planet, yes.
What? Welcome to your new master, Sonic the Hedge Fund.
You and the good future have is the melts. This thing from the bad future still happens.
Yeah, they didn't let this happen in the American release, and I thought that was stupid. Thankfully, the Christian Whitehead version fixed it.
Wait, it doesn't happen in the good future?
Yeah, it doesn't go to the bad future music if you're playing the original American version.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's stupid.
I think you're losing.
By Jove, I think you're correct! Wait, that time it did let me look up. So there's places I can look up and places I can't. Okay. Let me try that again.
It also occurs to me that once you get 9 lives in this game, it doesn't display anymore.
Yes, I was noticing that too.
I've noticed it years ago.
0 out of 10. Worst game ever. Doesn't tell me the correct amount of lives.
That's just... Oh my god.
0 out of 10. The whole game is ruined now. Better watch out. Eggman's firing his laser.
I'm firing my laser.
Hey, run. Yeah, let him do that. Slows him down a little. And I'm reaching the home stretch, so that was the right thing to do.
As cool as the race is, I definitely prefer the Mecha Sonic actual boss fights in Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Oh, those are awesome.
Agree.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Amy. How you doing?
Just leave her there.
Here.
Just leave her there. It's fine.
Hey, I'll let you enjoy being tied up right there. Oh.
Hey. Sonic.
All right, you can come with me. You can come with me.
Sonic, I wanted you to tie me up. Ah, no.
Hero.
Now she's gonna tell Sonic to put those ropes back on.
FBI, open up!
Just want to do this one for the sake of doing it because I like it. And that is the best way to travel to the past in this level.
Well, authentic Genesis music. Someone did a Genesis remix of the Sonic CD music. At least from what I heard.
Maybe I'll have to listen to that sometime. But Sonic has to save the past to make sure chili dogs get invented.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that was rude. Okay, now the next stage, at least in the original Sega CD version, you do not want to stay in the past. You get stuck there, you cannot complete the level. Because level designers forgot to make the ending accessible.
What kind of fucking... Are you kidding? How do you forget to do that?
Well, someone did. Thankfully, it was fixed in the PC versions, and that fix is also in the Christian Whitehead versions.
Yeah, fortunately.
No wonder they based the Gems Collection version off of the PC version.
It's the one thing I find that's superior. Let me see.
Sonic City is the greatest Sonic game ever made. No.
Okay, there we go. Passed. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Sure you do.
No, because I don't have to, and if I don't have to, I don't want to.
You do have to.
So I'll go into the past before the turd in the toilet was flushed. And just decide not to flush it this time. Why would I want to do that?
What a bizarre metaphor. I don't quite have an answer to that one.
You see? There's no reason why I'd want to do that. So it's the days of chili dog shits past.
You're still on that? I was trying to forget about it, and you're still going.
I hate those bomber things. They're annoying.
Yeah, but they're not hard to dodge when you know what to do.
Have you considered getting better at the game?
The parents of the little bombers in the Starlight Zone.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember there being a Sprite comic and a Sprite sheet about one of the bombs in the Starlight Zone being hitting the sun of the giant bombs on the stage.
Okay, but Kate, can we focus on the fact now that we need an adult to help Sonic cross the street?
He'll be fine.
My God. Aw, he's cute.
Oh no, Sonic, you're an extra life now!
So that means Sonic himself is life insurance.
Yeah,
You.
you are your own life insurance.
Yeah, I'm about convinced that the zone was included in Sonic Mania so that we could get Chibi Tails and Chibi Knuckles as well.
Hey Ed, question.
Yes?
So the last few levels, your extra life's icon was a P. And I thought that was normal. But now it's Sonic's head.
That's because I'm not in the past.
All right, that's how it works. Okay, I forgot that they utilized that to make it clear which time period you were in.
Yeah, you get the letter F for when you're in the future, and P for in the past.
You also get the letter F for fucking failure. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot that they changed. I just happened to look down. I'm like, wait, what? You win.
Okay, let's get to the last boss.
Mm-hmm.
Because of one special zone. This took a lot longer than I was hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I was told, gentle viewer? I was told 1 hour. Look at how far we've come.
Well, last time it was
Oh,
around 1 hour.
There were so many lies on display.
Oh.
Even in the good future, there's still spikes that want to murder you.
And buzzsaws.
And buzzsaws, what the hell?
At least they're not.
Welcome to the good future, where everything's happy and everyone has a giant buzzsaw.
Yeah, at least it's not Mega Man spikes.
Oh. And there was a bottomless pit.
Good future! Don't worry. There's tiny rams just jumping around. That helps, right?
Yes.
I suppose it's not really a big deal if you die, but on the basis that I don't know how many lives you have. Apparently, the game doesn't even know how many lives you have anymore.
Let me in!
You're trapped. The lightning bug has you now. There is no escape. Oh no, you got it. Oh no, there's 2 of them! You're doomed!
Killed him. Alright, time for the final boss.
Behold, Sonic! My ultimate creation! It's a fan! That's right, Sonic! The ultimate fan! Boy! No!
Yes, I knew that was coming up. Also, as you heard, I used the pinch 1 for Death Egg boss, Death Egg robot from Sonic Generations for this one. Alright, got him.
I don't know if it was your recording. It seemed like the game had trouble loading in the flashing there. He just disappeared for a second. Sometimes in recordings, I've noticed it does that, so it may have just been that. But I hadn't noticed it up until now.
I think it's the share screen on your end, because it's at 30 frames per second. Where here, I'm actually recording it at 60 frames.
That's probably
CFES.
Yeah, but are you doing it in 4K?
Crap. I was hoping not to get hit. I don't have a 4K capture card. Also, since this is pixels, I don't need one.
No! You lost everything! Restart the whole game now.
Okay.
No! If you do that, I am leaving. Okay, I got stuff to do. We got him. Good work.
And let's enjoy the ending.
Maybe I won't enjoy the ending. Maybe I hate it. Have you ever thought about that?
But in the Japanese version, there's actually sound effects to go along with what you see.
It's a fine ending. It's a good. It's probably one of the better endings of this era, purely because of the animations. Like it's actually like an ending. Like Sonic. Better than Sonic 1's ending, which is just like, look, pretty flowers, you win. Thank you. Great.
And now a planet says thank you.
You know, it dawns on me that Sonic Colors would be the second time that Eggman has captured an entire planet. Like, that's not normal. Who does that? Who does that kind of thing twice? Eggman.
Apparently, Eggman's always wanted to challenge himself by doing it. He did it once, now he wants to do it more.
Yeah, I was like, what? You did it twice? In 2 different planets. It's not even the same one. It was cool seeing animations for all the levels and stuff. I always like that.
Yeah. One scene is missing, but it's restored in later versions.
So you're playing the inferior version.
This is the first version at some point. At least before it got mined.
I love how smug Sonic is there. Just, hey there.
Oh no, the lightning bugs!
Oh, another thing the Sonic Origins version could do, if they could get the vocal rights cleared, restore the vocals to the Japanese songs.
Yeah.
Yep. Keiko Utoku. I'm not sure how they're gonna get the rights to her.
Well, it's possible, just will they do it?
Just be like, hey, can we use this? How much you paying us? Damn it, I knew that we were gonna ask that.
I bet she's expensive.
It always comes down to cold, hard cash.
Wait, since when is ash cold? I thought it was hot.
Cash! Cash! C-A-S-H!
S-L-A-S-H? No, there's nothing I want to slash right now.
Yeah, but there's someone I want to bash right now. Keep it up. Also, you're too cool!
Yes, there's someone you want to bash. Just make sure you don't crash. Oh, that was fun. Frustrating at
Yeah.
Wacky Workbench, but fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Wacky Workbench! You are evil! You are evil!
Well, oh,
Yeah.
I gotta go. And my time is up, and my mom I need some help with the chores.
Alright, then we say our goodbyes now. So,
All right,
I am
Peace,
PowerHoodz.
y'all.
I am Julayla.
And
Okay,
PPGKatelyn.
I'm me.
And with that said, that's... Hooded Chaos.
Ranger.